Hi, this is Deanna Hansen with Aapex Property Management. We're located in Hayward, California, and we've been in business here for over 24 years. Today I'd like to talk about dealing with late rent payments. I always get that question, what happens if my tenants don't pay their rent on time? I think the first thing that you need to do is to keep up on your tenants' payments. Don't let them get too far behind. In our office here, if the tenants haven't paid their rent by the 6th of the month, we're on the phone contacting them, finding out what's going on with the property. If we can't get a hold of them, then we'll issue a 3-day notice. You know, if tenants have been good, they've been your tenant for a year or two, they've been good tenants, this month they can't pay their rent on time, they had a family emergency, a situation at work or something, you might want to go ahead and give them a little extra time to pay their rent this month. We don't usually let tenants go past the 15th of the month though, because if they get too far behind, they're never going to catch up. So give your tenants a little bit of a leeway if this is a one-time occurrence, but don't let them get months behind in rent. I have owners call me every once in a while and say, you know, can you help me out? I have this tenant and I'm not sure what to do. They're behind on rent. And I'll ask them, how behind on rent are they? Well, 4 or 5 months behind on rent. Well, at that point, there's really nothing that I can do to help them except for refer them to an attorney who's going to probably issue a 3-day notice and start an unlawful detainer on them. So make sure that you don't let your tenants get too far behind on rent, that you issue the appropriate notices, such as a 3-day notice to pay rent or quit if it gets to that point. And if they don't pay their rent, then you need to act on that and you need to go forward and start the eviction process with your attorney. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call.